Hey guys. Hello. I was in the middle of getting ready and I was like, oh, I should get on this live chat. How's it going? Take my phone down just a little bit. Okay. Hi. Happy Monday, everyone. I feel kind of strange that I'm only like halfway ready, but this is what we're doing. And I just ate lunch. Okay. I don't see any food in my teeth. Good, good. Hi, everyone. Oh, Natalie's here. Thanks for the burp. Hello. Hello. This day. My afternoon got thrown off schedule because I tried to buy that Trend Mood box. That didn't work out for me. But I literally spent a half an hour at my computer refreshing a page. And now I'm late on everything. I was late for the live chat. I still have to get ready. I still have to do my hair. I still have to film a Will I Buy It. I still have to upload my video for tomorrow. Dang it. But how is everyone doing on this Monday? So normally I've been doing my live chats on Tuesday, but I have a collab video that's going up tomorrow with one of my friends. So we are uploading that. We are still figuring out the time. It'll still be in the morning because she normally uploads in the morning too, but I'm just verifying the time. So regular video will be up tomorrow. So I did the live chat today. Oh yes, I got my plants with me. I was wondering if you could see them, but I think that you can still see them okay. So I got Perry back over here. Perry came back from vacation with a girlfriend. Whoa, this is Polly. Hello, Polly. So Perry asked to go on vacation during Christmas time, and I said sure, and then he came back with a girlfriend, and I was like, do you? I mean, can't deny true love. So now we have 2 plants. Yay. Yep, very good. So I'm excited. I still need to, we were kind of like, my intern was with me this morning, so we were kind of messing things around. And so hopefully you can still see my camera's in like a bit of a different place when I film versus I do my live chats off my phone. But I'll have to double check before I actually start filming the Will I Buy It. I'll have to do some like test runs to make sure that you can see the plants and everything. I wasn't sure I was going to keep the lights, but I was like, maybe keep the lights and then have the plants. I don't know. I bet Charlotte and Perry get along great. I love it. So yeah, thanks for everyone who was able to join me on Monday live chat. Oh, Selena says you just bought the first book to the 6th. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay. That's awesome. I feel like my eyes are watering, but I don't really know why. I don't even have anything on them yet. It's kind of weird. I didn't even have time to pee before I got on the live chat because I was like, no, and just like ran in here. So I'm probably gonna be like 10 minutes in and I'm gonna have to like pee really bad. Am I done with the next book yet? No, I'm not done with it. And I don't know where her story is gonna go. I don't know what's gonna happen yet. I'm still waiting, like I'm writing it right now, but I'm waiting for something else to happen, but I don't know what it's gonna be, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So my brows look different today. I feel like maybe my brows look different because I don't have eye makeup on yet. Maybe that's why. I always feel like I look slightly strange when I have brows but no makeup on. That's why I don't know how, like, I think of like Desi Perkins. There's so many times where I see Desi when she like out and about and she has no makeup on except for her brows and she looks totally fine. But when I only do my brows, I feel like I'm like, I need to also finish off my face. I pretty much just have my complexion products on and brows so far. That's all I've gotten. That's all I've gotten done. A new podcast episode will go up on Thursday morning. I'm gonna start scheduling them to go live at 6 a.m. CST because I schedule them all to go live in the morning, and I had been scheduling the podcast to go up at 8 a.m. CST, but then I noticed throughout the day when I was like trying to share about the podcast going up and everything, and I would put a link to like Spotify, or I'd put a link to Apple. The last couple of weeks I finally had to write into my podcast host because I couldn't see that week's episode at like Thursday at noon. I wasn't seeing that podcast episode going up on Apple. Like, it was up on Spotify, and it was up on, like, I could see it on Stitcher and Google Podcasts and all of that. And I'm like, why is it not going to Apple? Like, I would see all of the other episodes there. So it's like they were on Apple. So I finally emailed my host and I was like, what's going on? And they said that Apple basically like refreshes their page, but only like once. I don't know if I can't remember if they said like once every like 20 hours or something like that. So basically, when Apple was doing a refresh to add the podcast, then my podcast was going up like an hour later, so it wasn't getting included. But they said if you're like subscribed to my podcast on Apple, like you would still get it would still pop up for you. But so I'm gonna have to start putting the episodes live even earlier. I don't know what time people normally schedule their podcast to go live, to be honest, but I'm just gonna have to schedule them even earlier, so hopefully they'll go up on Apple. Okay, because I know a lot of people listen to podcasts on Apple. What's Apple? iTunes? On iTunes? Yeah. So, but yeah, a new episode will be up on Thursday, and I'm really excited for the first handful of episodes because I really want to I really want to have the second season of the podcast focus even. Oh, Makeup Molly's here. Hello. Sherry says, how are you? I'm good. I feel like my head's in like a million places right now. There's so many things I need to get done today, but oh shoot, what was I saying? Oh, but I wanted this second season to really focus on like the inspirational, motivational part of things. So the first episode is going to be about like healthy habits and just some of the things that I've done to change to have healthier habits. I want to do an episode on sleeping because I'm actually sleeping at night, which is insanity because I never sleep. Like, I can't sleep. I've tried so many different things to help me sleep, and there's been like a mindset change, and I genuinely feel like that's helping me. So I want to do an episode on that too. So yeah, I'm excited for these. I want to tap more into the inspirational and motivational parts of me and that I really enjoy. So have I tried melatonin? I have. I've tried it a couple times. I feel like with melatonin, the nights that I've tried it, I feel like I'm like hungover the next day. I don't know how else to describe it, but like the times where I've taken it the next morning, like I sleep fine, which is great, but I have a hard time waking up. Like, I remember the last time that I took melatonin, I slept until like 11 o'clock, which I do not do ever. Like, it was so, I woke up and I was like, wait, what? Like, how? And I personally, like, I don't want to sleep that late. Like, I like to get up early and I like to like get going and do things and whatnot. And then I just felt groggy and I had such a hard time I remember that day was such a waste. Like, it was just a wasted day. I couldn't get motivated to do anything. I was just like, ugh. I felt like ugh. That's what I felt like after I took melatonin. It was so weird. It was so weird. So I was super bummed about that. But have I tried listening to ASMR? No, mostly because I have my husband in bed too, and I don't think that he would really enjoy that. A lot of times we'll watch TV at night. Well, of course, last night, what we were doing. We were just like watching post-game stuff and everything. But but a lot of times we'll watch an episode of Friends at night too. But I've done the diffuser and diffused lavender and all of that, but oofda. Natalia, you said you have a friend who struggles with sleep and complains of the drunk feeling. Yeah, there's a Russian medicine he swears by. I see. Joy says melatonin will make you like that if you don't sleep enough hours. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh no, Jennifer says I can't even talk about football right now. Oh no. It was your team. I'm so sorry. Oh, we had last night. It was kind of funny to look back at my Instagram stories and oh man, I don't know why my eyes are watering. It's gonna weird me out. I was looking back on my Instagram stories and I just had like a series of of photos of different emotions throughout the game. Like, and a lot of them were with my wine glass. Like, oh, there were so many emotions I felt in the fourth quarter. It was, I was sweating. Like the back of my neck and like my hairline, like I was actually sweating because that was terrifying. Yikes. And I was so jealous. My little brother was there. We actually were trying to go. My brother bought tickets a while ago. He bought tickets to their first playoff game and he was trying to get Mitch and I to go. And I was like, we should go. Like, we should do this. And then it didn't really work out. And our water heater went out, which is extremely expensive to replace a water heater. Oh my goodness. And then, my aunt passed away and we did traveling for that and had to take off time for work with that. So it didn't work out, but I was super jealous getting my brother and his girlfriend's snaps and looking at their stories and stuff throughout the game. I was like, oh man. It would have been cold. It looked so cold, but it would have been really fun. But I'm excited. I know there's the college football game is on tonight. I don't pay as much attention to college, I'm not gonna lie. But I know usually we'll watch the national championship. So that's tonight, and then more football next weekend, and then the Super Bowl. Do you guys do anything for the Super Bowl? Whether you like football or not, do you do anything? Usually our friend has a Super Bowl party. I don't know if the Packers will win next Sunday. I want them to, and I think it's going to be a good game. But we'll have to see. But if the Packers are in the Super Bowl, Mitch and I will not do anything. Like, we will not go anywhere. We will not watch with other people. We will not. It'll just be us. So yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know if we'll end up doing anything or not. Ooh. Oh, Natalie says you're hosting this year. Very nice. Oh, it ends at about 4 a.m. here. Oof. Oof. I am also very excited for the halftime show. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Sarah says, does Aries have any Packer sweaters? No, I couldn't find a sweater for her Packers wise. I got her last couple of sweaters off Chewy, and the only thing that they had sports wise were jerseys, and I just didn't really love the looks of the jerseys, and I would have rather have had even just like a green and gold sweater. I don't know. But they didn't have anything Packers wise that I really liked on her. We have a shirt that sometimes she wears. It's like it's an actual human t-shirt, but sometimes we've put it on her as well. Oh yeah, so fun. But yeah, getting nervous. What happened to Nikki? Oh, I don't know why my mind read something different. No, I haven't seen anything about Nikki's tutorials yet. I will have to look and see what she's doing. Oh, my hair is shedding. Okay. Yeah, I think Mitch and I spent the last, I think like in the fourth quarter, I don't think we spoke at all. Like, we were sitting right next to each other. I don't think either of us spoke for pretty much the entire time. It was very nerve-wracking. Being a sports fan is very, very hard. It is hard on the body. Because I remember like the last like 3 minutes, I think my whole body was just like clenched, like everything hurt, like my shoulders are up here, and I'm like, oh, okay, take it down, take it down, take it down. Oh man. Living the Dream says Aries was adorable picking her sweater this morning. She's ridiculous. Oh, hi Heather, I'm so glad you're here. Um, Aries is so ridiculous. So I let her pick her sweaters every morning, and she has 5 sweaters, and I put it on Instagram, and she always picks either her gray sweater, which is her first sweater, or her like red plaid. Is it called like the buffalo plaid? Or that sweater. Those are the 2 that she picks all of the time. So yes, or was it the day before? I can't remember. My days are all mixed up, but let's just say Saturday she picked her gray sweater. So on Sunday, I was like, I'm gonna leave her gray sweater out and see what she picks, because she had picked her gray sweater like 5 days in a row. So I left her gray sweater out and put the other 4 out, and she picked the plaid. I was like, obviously. So then today I was like, I'm not gonna put in the gray or the plaid, and I'm just gonna see what she does. She literally, I put the other 3 out, and I'm like, okay, you can pick. And she goes over and she looks at them, and then she goes to, we have like a little cabinet thing with like 6 drawers in it. One has her sweaters and one has her toy box, but she knows where they are, and she'll open her toys. Like her toy box is on the center bottom. She'll go and she'll put her paw in the thing, and she'll pull it out, and she'll grab different toys. That's hilarious. But she went and she started like sniffing at the first one that usually has her sweaters, and I'm like, she wants either her gray or her plaid. So I went and I got her gray and her plaid, and I set it out, and even like right as I clicked on the button, she just goes shoom and flies at her plaid sweater. I was like, are you serious? Like, she knows what her favorites are. So that's my dog, the fashion diva. Fashion diva. I've seen a couple of you guys referencing Nikki tutorials. I haven't seen. I was editing a video and trying to get ready, so I don't really know what's going on right now, but I'll have to watch her video and see what's up. So I can't really say anything because I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't been on I was trying to get the Trendwood box. I was trying to edit tomorrow's video. I was trying to get ready. I'm trying to look through stuff for tomorrow's, or to film the Will I Buy It Today. That'll go up on Wednesday. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't really say anything. I'm not informed yet. Heather says, I can't wait to see who you collab with us tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, well, I will have to check that out. Yeah, I'm excited. It's one of my good friends on YouTube. I'm excited to collab with her. I asked on Instagram a while ago, like who I should collab with or something like that. And a bunch of people were sending in requests. So I was tagging some of the people, and so hopefully I really wanted to make it my goal to do like, I don't know, maybe like 2 collabs a month, which in January I will have 2. So I'll have one tomorrow, and then I think I have one next week too. My days are all mixed up, but yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna hope for like 2 a month. So see if we can do it. Sometimes it's kind of hard just to like have your schedules line up, and then like, oh, living the dream, thank you. Oh, I love the coffee cup that's with it. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm trying to get some travel planned as well, because I think it would be a lot of fun to do like in-person collabs and all of that. So I've been trying to figure that out. Another one of my, I do want to talk about Vegas too. Yeah, I'm planning, so I'm going to Vegas at the end of the month. My mom will be there for her birthday, so I was going to come out and join her and take her for dinner one night. But then I also wanted to meet, there's a handful of different YouTubers in Vegas. I was thinking about maybe doing like maybe some sort of meetup or something, if anyone's in the Vegas area. So yeah, that was one thing I wanted to talk about in the live chat, and I posted something on my community tab too, to see if there's a lot of people in the area or that would want to go. Yes, Michelle Wong is in Vegas. I'm super excited. I've been talking to her and Risa and also Jamie from Glam Latte. I'm super bummed. I reached out to Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner, but she is gone that week. I met Annette in LA, and I was already kind of thinking Vegas might happen at the end of January because of my mom, and she was like, "No, I'm gonna be gone." And once I confirmed my plans, I reached out to her too, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm gone." I'm like, "Dang it!" But there's, oh, Kirsten, you said you are in Vegas. Very cool. Heather says you need to figure out an event to go to this year. Maybe I will help you figure something out there. I've been working on so many things I'm so excited for. I'm so excited for 2020 for sure. Um yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited though. So yeah, I posted something on my community tab. So if you guys are in Vegas or would want to do anything like, a lunch or whatever it may be, just let me know. I'll try to figure something out because I think I'll be there for, I can't remember, 3 days or something like that, 3 or 4 days. So yeah, yes, I'm planning to vlog it as well. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm just excited to meet some more YouTubers in person. That's something that I've really wanted to do. It's one of my goals that I've been working on is, you know, meet other people. And I think it'd be really cool if any, subscribers or anything is in the area too and would want to get together. I think that would be pretty neat. Because I said I'm going to reserve the first day and night for my mom and just like be with her and take her out for dinner and all that stuff. But I even said something like I said something to my mom, like, and then it's going to be like a you trip and then it's going to turn into, kind of like the work trip. And she's okay with that. So, but I'm excited. It is so cold here. It's really cold in Iowa right now. We got snow on the ground. We got lots of ice. It's just very chilly. So I'm going to be excited to get into some warmer weather. That's for sure. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of good makeup shops in Vegas. Definitely. And I'm excited for the food too. That would be great. So yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to figure out if I can film with anyone when I'm out in Vegas or if it'll just be like meeting one another. I don't know. Like I was saying, it can be kind of hard sometimes with collab videos, like, I don't know, deciding on an idea, but then even like making sure that you can post at the same time because a lot of YouTubers have their own schedule or like certain days that they prefer to post on or certain times that they prefer to post. Or like me, I feel like sometimes it's really hard for me to do a collab because I have so many like series that I try to do that it's like, well, Wednesdays are the Will I Buy video, Friday I try to do the Get Ready With Me. I was doing for a while, Mondays were like my hits and misses video every single Monday. I'm just someone who works well with like structure, so it's just easier for me, and I've been trying to let some of that go, which is very hard for me, but I've been trying. So sometimes it's hard to do a collab because I'm like, well, like I post, five days a week or whatever, but collab videos can only come on these days and, all of that. But even collabing in person, because I've done a couple, in-person collabs, it takes a really long time to film those. And especially if you're meeting someone for the first time, it's kind of hard to just be like, knock, knock, knock. Okay, let's sit down and film. Like you want to meet each other and, things like that. So it can be hard, and I don't know, but we'll see if we have enough time or if anyone's interested in collabing. I think it would be a lot of fun too. So yeah. Sarah says, do you have any new series planned for your channel this year? There's a lot of videos that I want to do. I do want to start a declutter series here pretty soon. And kind of what I want to do, if I do different series, I kind of want, like when I started ranking makeup, and oh, thank you, Anne. I love all these little like emojis. Do you guys see those on your end? Thank you so much. I love those. That is so cute. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. but when I was doing like ranking makeup, I was doing like one video in a series every month, but then I felt like it was just too spaced out. So kind of a new thing that I want to do with series is really have it be like a series where I'm doing like every week, or maybe even like a couple of those series a week, to like boom boom boom, like get those videos out, because I don't want to stretch on my declutter for like 6 months. Like I really want to get in, I want to declutter. Like I really was kind of thinking of calling it like a purge, like a makeup purge, like just really getting in there and decluttering a bunch of things. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with kind of like a different change of series, instead of one a month spaced over several months, just trying to have like series go that way. Does that make any sense? But that was something that I was thinking. So Mrs. Unnecessary says, have you ever thought of doing a series of your interpretation of makeup look of your favorite literary characters? I've thought of it. It's something that gets requested quite a bit. I feel like I did a Get Ready With Me once, and I said it was based on Christy from The Six because I was using so many makeup products that were so inappropriate name-wise. And so I said it was based on Christy. It was fun. But yeah, it's definitely an idea that I've had, because I've had it requested quite a bit too. What was I gonna say? Oh, and I do want to do my room transformation. I was trying to do some shopping this morning for some new furniture pieces. I feel like every time I find a piece of furniture that I like, it's like a fuzzy flying in the air. Every time I find a piece of furniture that I like, it either sells out or goes off sale, and then I don't. Once you see a sale price, and then it's not on sale, it's really hard to buy it not on sale. You know what I'm saying? So I've only got one piece so far delivered, and I want to have, because Mitch was going to set it up the other night, and I was like, well, no, don't set it up. I'm like, because we'd have to vlog it. So we'd have to vlog it, and I need what it's replacing. I need drawers for all of the makeup, so there's still pieces I need to get, but I do want to have a vlog of my room transformations, maybe some travel vlogs as well coming up too. I've seen a couple people talk about my plans. Yes, Perry is back from vacation, and he brought home a girlfriend. This is Polly. Perry and Polly. We got the plans back. So very, very excited that they are back. Okay, the Gray's here. Hello. Oh, Aria's here too. Hello. Yes. Yep. Perry is back. He's happy to be back. He's feeling very refreshed. He's got a nice spring in his step, probably due to this lovely Polly over on the other side. Isn't Polly beautiful? Eee. A little vacay romance. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I felt like, Perry asked me to go on vacation. Like, he put his time in and everything, like his leave request. But there were so many videos that I was doing where, without realizing it, all of a sudden Perry would be in focus and not me. And I was like, what is going on? And it was after like the 5th time, like I kept having to put, like while in editing, I would have to put like a pop-up text on the screen and be like, sorry, I don't know why Perry keeps wanting to go into focus. Bummer. And so when he asked to go on vacation, I was like, please, you can go. Because what are you doing to me? So hopefully he'll just hang out now with Polly and be happy and stop trying to take the focus off of me. Okay? Perry? Okay? Just kidding. Good Perry. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm feeling really inspired with the room transformation and the different things that I want to get. And I've been watching Kathleen Lights like so closely. Because she's also like redoing her room, and anytime she has like, the Instagram stories of like showing her furniture and stuff, I'm like, what is that? What has she got back there? Like, and she's probably so annoyed because I keep messaging her like saying how excited I am to see it, and I know it keeps getting pushed back, but I'm just like, I need all the inspiration. Like, I'm watching so many like beauty room videos right now, and like makeup room tours, and my Pinterest is just like all over the place because I need the visuals because I can't see it in my mind. So I need to see, I need to see, like I need the visual to help me. So it's it's a whole it's a feat. I wish I had an interior designer bone in my body, but I don't. I just simply don't. I just don't. All right, you said you're the same way. You need to redo your beauty, art room, bathroom, and living room. Yeah, it's been kind of a struggle with our new house because so our old house was a 2-story, and it was very like this, like like the walls were just like shorter, the rooms were smaller and more like boxed in. Whereas this house that we moved into in April is a ranch style. So we have just, everything's on the, well, a lot is on the main level, and then it does have the finished basement, which our old house didn't have a finished basement, but everything is just so spread out that this house is only like a few 100 feet larger square feet wise than our old one, but it feels gigantic. I think just because it's so open. But it also means that the walls, there's so much wall space that the even like the furniture and different things like that we had in the old house, even like photos on our wall doesn't look good in this house because it looks so much smaller. Like it worked well in the other house with the smaller rooms, whereas in this house, like we put like one of our wedding photos up that's framed, and it's like, no, that doesn't look good because it's just like this tiny little blip on the wall. So it's been hard to try to find pieces that we need, and it's been a whole thing, but we're slowly getting there. We got a new piece a couple weeks ago, which I was excited about, to go in the kitchen. It's called a server. I don't really know. I don't know. It's called a server, but it's just like a larger piece that we put in the kitchen, and it has like a wine rack on it, which is kind of cool, and it has like little drawers and everything. But yeah, that's kind of fun, and it helps because we just had friends come over a couple weeks ago, and they pointed at that one spot, and my one girlfriend was like, I feel like you need something here, and we're like, yes, we are looking for something. So we're glad that we have that part done. So yeah, Mitch is definitely he's a lot more of a visual person. Like he can see stuff, but he doesn't like to shop, especially for like, I don't know, home stuff. That's not always his favorite area of expertise, but then like I'll pick something and he's like, no. I'm like, well then you pick it. Like you do it. I can't figure it out. But yeah, he's a lot more visual than me. So the lucky duck. I know so many people love shopping for home stuff. I have like several friends who actually do hire people to do that. I'm not there. I'm not at that point in my life that I can hire people, but maybe one day. I mean, that's a great goal. That's a great goal to have, to be able to hire someone to just be like, here's this amount of money, decorate, and see what they come up with. Yeah, big goal. Big goal of mine. One day. We'll put that on the vision board too. But yeah, it'll all come together. But I'm excited because I found some new pieces. So I don't know what I was thinking when I was trying to find like desks and things to replace. I want to replace both desks that are in my main office. My one desk I've had for I think probably about 10 years. It's moved twice now. It's really banged up, like it peels in certain spots and things like that. And it's just big. I don't like the color of it anymore. I'm just ready for something new. And then we have like a hand-me-down desk in there too. So I wanted to replace those. And I got something on Wayfair. And I really like the Wayfair website. I feel like it's just really easy to navigate. The shipping worked well. FedEx just came, and Aries She must be sleeping because she didn't notice because they just pulled away and she didn't bark. So that's a good thing. But like I got a text message with the tracking and everything came and it was fine. So I keep looking at, oh no, am I here? Am I going to lose it? Can you see me? My internet is not always the best, especially with this winter weather and the snow and the ice. So I'll wait a second to see if I don't have any comments right now. So, oh, okay. I'm fine on your end. Okay. None of the comments were pop. Okay. Okay. Everyone can see me. Okay, cool. But I don't know why when I was looking at Wayfair, I just kept typing in like desks or desks with drawers, or what was the other thing I was typing in? Oh, I found like some dressers and stuff that seemed like maybe they could, because I really need like makeup storage. So I was typing in dressers, and then for whatever reason today I got like my daily email from Wayfair that I click on, and it had vanities highlighted, and I was like, I wonder what's going to be that different. And I actually found several that I feel like would do really well, because they have either like 3 or 5 drawers on the side, and then like a longer drawer on the top, and then like really the only different, like it's what I've wanted. The only difference between the desks that I was looking at that were sold out and the vanities is that the vanities also have a mirror, which is fine. Like I don't necessarily, like, it would be nice to have a mirror. That's not like a make or break for me, but I was like, why did I not look at vanities? So I pinned a couple to my shop tagger account to come back and look at a little bit more closer and read the reviews. I'm really big at reading the reviews, because there was quite a few desks and even dressers that I was thinking about, and the reviews just like straight talked me out of it. That people are like, this is not good. So I need to look a little bit closer at those, but hopefully that will help. I do like Jessica Braun's dresser too. Hers looks really bad. Or hers looks really good. I was reading too bad, IKEA is not near you, so I said bad. Her dresser looks really good. It is too bad we don't have an IKEA close by. But hopefully I can find what I want at either Wayfair, or I'm planning to go into Des Moines this weekend too. So might look at a few stores there and see what I can find too. So, oh no, Mrs. Unnecessary, got some storms coming. Oh, Karina says, you didn't mean the internet connection. I meant the new YouTube video exploding the internet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now what's happened? Oh boy. Yeah, and I do need to look at Etsy. I ordered a friend's gift off Etsy this weekend, and I don't know why I always forget about, not that I forget about Etsy, but it's just not one of my main sites that I go to, and there's always so many cute and good things on Etsy. I need to remember that, but yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I'll have the room transformation at some point, and just have a new, like, I'm so excited to have a new setup. I have been filming like the same way for 4 years, just sitting on this tiny little bar stool, and I'm just going to be really excited to have like a desk or something like that. Oh, the Honest Beauty Review is here. Hello. Yeah, I want to go into TJ Maxx when I go into town. I want to go to Target. I want to go to Target. I want to go to TJ Maxx. I want to go to At Home. I mean, At Home, that could take a while. So, yeah. Janelle said, I can't tell, are the background lights changed? I changed them to go down instead of, they were like across, and I now have them going down, but I also have the plants back, so, or I have Perry back, I should say, and then he brought his girlfriend, Polly, so. Chrissy says, At Home is one of my favorite stores. I could spend hours in there. Have you guys ever been to an At Home? Because it's crazy. So to give an idea of like how big it is, if you guys are familiar with Kmart's, that our At Home used to be a Kmart, and it's just ginormous. one of the last times I was there, you need to plan time to go in there. They have everything for home. And I was there shortly after we moved, and I was just looking for like little pieces to add to the house, either stuff for the walls or like some of our like tables and stuff. I was looking for rugs. Like there's so many things I was looking for. And I was walking around and I found something. I can't remember what it was. It might actually have been a plant, to be honest. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the container. There, I'm so excited. There's a Container Store in Des Moines too. I'm gonna go there too. Um, but I found something and I really liked it, but I was like, I'm unsure. And I'm pretty sure it was a plant because it was something that was larger and bulkier that I couldn't just like grab in my hand and walk around with. And I didn't have a cart. And I was like, well, I'll walk around a little bit more. If I don't like spend too much, I could come back and get this. I finish up the rest of my shopping and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back and get it. I could not find where that was at. I felt like I walked around the whole store. I was like, where was this? There's so many aisles and rows and sections. Couldn't find it. So I remember the next time I went back to At Home and I found something that I liked, but I wasn't sure I needed it. I took a photo on my phone of what the section looked like so I could retrace my steps to find my way back because I was lost in the store. I was like, hello, Marco, hello. Like, where did you go? It's huge. So yeah, and the Container Store, I want to go there too and get lunch, food, maybe nachos. I've actually been really wanting sushi lately. I was just messaging some of my friends like, would anyone like to have sushi? Because I miss sushi. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to go to some stores and we'll see how we do. So Container Store's clear shoe organizers are great for makeup storage and keep things dust proof. Yeah, I feel like I've seen quite a few people talk about them. I think you said, yeah, what was it? Robbie, Christy, and Taylor both use those for storage. Nice. Ooh, Sarah says you have sushi this Saturday. Very jealous. Very jealous. So yeah, I'm excited to go to a few different stores. Hopefully the weather will still be okay so I can get there and back. So yes, I also recently watched Desi's makeup organization video again. That's like one of the most like, it's like one of the more like epic makeup room videos, let me tell you. And I think I was saying this in last week's live chat, but I Googled something. What did I Google? Like, it might have just been like beauty room tour or beauty room desk or something like that. And I was looking at Pinterest and a YouTube video popped up. And when I saw the thumbnail and the photo of the desk, I was like, that's what I want. And I clicked on it and it was Jaclyn Hill's beauty room tour video from like 4 years ago. Like, what? That's so funny. Janelle says, what's the weather doing where you live here in Canada? We've had a snowstorm the last few days. Ooh. Yeah, we got a few inches of snow last night. And it's just really, really cold. I think it was Friday, I think it was. Like the high, I think was like 1 degree. And with the wind chill and everything, it was like -15 or something like that. We had a very, very cold weekend. And then then it got like a little bit warmer, but it got a little bit warmer so it could snow. So then it snowed and then it got really cold again. It's like, winter. There you are. Oh, Cat's Eye Beauty said better than the tornado warnings here. Where are you at? Because I have family in Alabama and they were saying that they were getting really bad storms and they had tornado warnings too. So we were also trying to keep an eye on their weather. Tennessee, yeah. Sheesh. Just, man. Yeek. One thing I wanted to say, so we're at about 45 minutes and I need to finish getting ready so I can film the Will I Buy It. And I'm so uncomfortable on this bar stool. I feel like since I know I'm going to be replacing this, like every time now that I get uncomfortable on the bar stool, like I feel like it's even more uncomfortable knowing that I'm going to have a change soon. Does that make any sense? Like, it's like before I was just like, you have to suck it up and deal with it because this is what you have. And now I'm like, I'm so close to having something else. My butt hurts from sitting on this. But I think the only other thing that I wanted to mention in here is that I had some sponsorships planned for the month of January, and I originally had them spaced out in what I thought was a good manner. And then, if you guys didn't see, we had a death in the family on New Year's Day, and so I had to push back quite a bit just because I just had to push back because I took some time off and all of that. So I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of my sponsorships coming like in a short period of time, so it might seem like a lot, but I just wanted to mention that I originally had it planned to be more spaced out, but because of that, they're kind of like close together now. But every company was really nice that I was working with, and one even reached out to me before I could even reach out to them because they follow me on Instagram, and but I didn't even have to ask them. They told me basically like, let's move our date, and I said thank you. So but I'm really excited though. There's especially one I'm so excited to do, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so excited, and yeah, so I just wanted to mention that too. So I know I feel like everyone in here who's like taking the time to watch me on a live chat is very supportive and everything, but it's like I feel like I should just have it out there somewhere that I didn't originally plan to have everything be so close together. But yeah, but I'm really excited to share everything that I got going on. So, and I'm trying to be, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Trying to be more confident in 2020. That's one of my goals. I had a video go up last week kind of chatting over some of my goals, but one mindset change that I'm trying to have for 2020 is to be more confident in my work, be more confident in my successes, and not want to apologize for them all of the time because that's weird. And I remember when I was thinking about, just saying like, oh, some of my sponsorships might be closer together this month. My first thing to say was going to be like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, why am I sorry? Why am I sorry that I have opportunities because I work really hard? Like, why am I sorry that I'm going to get paid to do a job that I put so many hours into? Like, why am I sorry I had a death in my family that I couldn't control, that had to, that just like racked our whole world? Like, so trying to do better, trying to flip that mindset and everything. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to be like. So Sarah says, well, I do a video on being an empath. Yeah, I do. I wrote that down. I was really surprised because I mentioned being an empath in last week's Get Ready With Me, and I didn't touch on it much, just kind of said it, and then that was it. And I was really surprised. I said something on Twitter later that night that I was really surprised of how many people, like, that's what they made a comment about, and how many people related to that, and how many people also agreed it's something that doesn't get talked about a lot. So I do want to make a video on it and just kind of explaining what it is and what it means, and how the different ways that it's like affected my life and friendships and relationships and all of that. So yeah, I'm really excited to do that video, and I think I'm gonna have a podcast episode on it too, and maybe have a guest. I've had a lot of people reach out to me also that have talked about being an empath, and I thought it'd be cool to be able to bring on a guest as well, and we can kind of go over our different experiences and all of that. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. So yeah, Jana says you're waiting for reviews on Tati's Blendiful. I did buy it, so yeah, I'll definitely feature it in the Will I Buy It that goes up this week, and I did pick it up too the day that it came out. So I'm really curious about it. I'll be curious to see if I can figure it out, if I can do it right. But yeah, as soon as I get it in, I will definitely do a video with it too. So I'm very curious to see about it, but I'm excited I was able to get it because I didn't get it until that night. I think it went for sale in the afternoon, and I was like finally in the mood, or not in the mood, but in the space. Like I was so busy on Friday, and then I finally had a second to sit down, and I was like, I need to see if it's still available, and it was. So, whew, that's a good thing. Oh, good. Selena says Manny did a video on it. And he had great reviews. Cool. Yeah, Natalie says, I like that she's realizing different things that are more unique. Yeah, I agree. And it's so funny because when I saw like a promo or like a, I don't know, I can't remember if it was a promo photo or something, but it was, you know, it made the comment about blending and blendiful and all of that. I was like, a makeup sponge? I was like, no, I can't really see her doing a makeup sponge. Like, because she had made comments about, you know, it's different for the industry. It's, you know, so I was like, nah, probably not a makeup sponge. And then blending, my mind went to like brushes, like blending brushes and all of that. And I was like, no, I still, like, I don't think that's right either. Like, I really wasn't sure what it was going to be. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see different things. And that's something too, when I like originally talked about our eyeshadow palette in the Will I Buy It video, even though it's an eyeshadow palette, which obviously, I mean, an eyeshadow palette is an eyeshadow palette. And even though it had maybe some of like the standard colors that you see, I still felt like it was cool with the different rows and the different finishes and all of that. It just felt a little bit different. And, you know, I remember talking about this in one Will I Buy It too. I think I was talking about like the Fenty Snap Shadows and all of that. Sometimes it's like, how do you take a product or a concept, but then try to do something a little bit different with it, you know? So, I don't know, I kind of like that. So, I don't know. So I'm excited. Yeah. So I picked it up. I'm excited to try it out. Ooh, just kicked my tripod. It comes with the two, like the bigger one and the smaller one. I think it was like 22 or 20. I feel like 22 was like my total amount with shipping and everything. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay. All right, but I think I'm going to, oh wait. Oh, Natalia. Okay. So you must be saying, yeah, that you posted your first video. That's always so exciting. Way to go. Way to go. Very cool. I love that. Okay, so I think that is where I am going to wrap it up here, though. I'm going to go ahead and get ready, and well, I'm really glad that we have Natalie in here. Thank you so much, Natalie. Goodness gracious. I feel like that's a sign. This is a good time to wrap it up. Goodness gracious. But thank you guys so much that you were able to join the live chat with me on a Monday. Like I said, a regular video will go up tomorrow morning. It's a collab video, and I'm not sure if I'll have a live chat next week because one of my sponsorships got moved back to next week, and it's going to go up on Tuesday. So, might have to switch things around next week too. But thank you guys so much for joining me on Monday. Thanks for sitting and chatting with me. And this is always so much fun. I'm glad that you guys are excited that the plants are back. Good. And I'm going to go film the Will I Buy It for Wednesday. Hope that you guys have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Bye.